Fourier transform 1.8 after the theorem 5.2 its corollary, that is in the book, that is if f is a function from x to y is a continuous function on the indicated space. So earlier we have seen for onto space, this is indicated spaces and x is connected. F is a function, is continuous function on the indicated spaces. Then the image f of x is a connected subspace of y, that is considering the subspace, that is this is a little bit different from the real theorem, that is f is a function from x to y is a continuous on the indicated space, is not on to actually there, and x is connected. Then the image of f of x, so something, it's not a whole just like this is f of x, so this is like this, and this f of x is connected subspace of y. So this is we have seen earlier, full y is connected since of x is connected and it is continuous and onto. This is not onto, therefore it is the image only the connected subspace of y. So theorem 5.2 is sometimes rephrased by saying the connectedness is preserved by continuous functions. So from 5.2 and corollary we can come to the conclusion that connectedness is preserved by continuous functions, and properties preserved by continuous function are called continuous invariants. So continuous function involving the properties are called continuous invariants. Now let's see this also. Example 5.2.1, each open interval on the real line being homeomorphic to real number is connected. That is, a later example will show that the connected subspace of R are precisely the interval. So connected subsets of R are interval, so that interval of the real line R and each open interval are homeomorphic to R are connected. So let's see those things. And the note we have mentioned the corollary, that is f is a function from x to y is a continuous function and x is connected, then f of x is connected subspace of y. So for the corollary, so that's all. And let's see some important notes. To find a connected space, so that is x is connected if and only if the only subset of x which is both open and closed is x and pi only. So for the connected space, if x is connected, if and only if only subset which are open and closed in x are x and pi only, that is x is given, find both open and closed sets, one of the other set, they are only pi and x only, then x is connected. Another one, if x is a discrete topological space, it means all the subset of x with more than one element, then it is not connected. So if it is a discrete topological space with more than one element, then x is not connected, means there is connected. So x contains more than one element means x is non-empty and there is A belongs to x. There is at least one element surely be there. So that's kind of topology is discrete, one will be disconnected. So let's see the proof that let A belongs to x, then A is set A open and closed. Why? Found one set which is open and closed, that is A complement is will be open since there are two elements, that will be B. Therefore A is closed and open, we have found another set that is open and closed, therefore X is not connected. Similarly, another one, if X is indiscrete topological space, indiscrete means tau is pi and X only these two, so no any other sets to compare, then X is connected. So indiscrete topological space where X is connected, that is both pi and X are open and closed, therefore X is connected, that is there is no any other open set to compare, or we can't find two non-empty sets also, will be the proof of this one. Third one, let's see, X is a function of A, B, C, D and E, and let's say the tau are X, set X, pi, A, C, D, A, C, D, B, C, D, E. What is X, whether connected or disconnected? So we can see, first let's check this tau is a topology. So intersection will be, when you take these two, intersection will be pi, union will be, that is there, union will be ACD is there. Okay, now when you take these two, the intersection will, when you take these two, intersection will be A, union will be ACD, that is there. When you take these two, intersection will be C, D, union will be ACD. Okay, when you take A and this one, intersection will be pi, union will be ABCDE, that is X. So all okay, therefore tau is a topology. Now we are gonna find out whether it is a connected or disconnected. Let's take two subsets A, C, D. When you take the intersection, we get pi, that is disjoint. When you take the union, ACD is not equal to X, no, therefore this is not actually disconnected. Whether to find whether it is it's connected, we have to check other two sets as well, whether intersection or union is enough. So when you take B, C, D, E and A, see here the these two are non-empty. When you take the intersection, this will be empty. When you take the union, it will be X. So we have found at least one pair of disconnected sets, therefore whole set will be disconnected. And there is one note, one subset which is open and closed. Why? That is, A is open, A complement will be X minus A, that is BCDE, that is also open, therefore A complement will be closed. Therefore we have find one open and closed set, therefore also disconnected. We can conclude that way as well. Let's see, the solution is like this: A is open, A complement will be BCDE, that is open, therefore A complement A is closed. A complement is open, then A is closed as well, therefore X is disconnected. We could find open and close another set other than X and pi, therefore that is disconnected. Let's see another one, X equal to A comma B comma C, tau is equal to X pi B AC. So see here, B is open, when you see the B complement will be A comma C, A comma C is also open in tau, therefore B is closed as well, therefore X is disconnected. See another one, this is because of that lemma or another definition of connected. See another one, X equal to A comma B comma C, tau is equal to X pi B A comma B B comma C. So we have found X and pi are the only subset which in both open and closed sets. Since why? B is open, B complement is A comma C, but A comma C is not in tau, therefore it is not open, therefore B is not closed. Similarly, A comma B is open, A comma B complement will be C, C is not in tau, therefore that is not open, therefore A comma B is not closed. Similarly, when you see B comma C is open, B comma C complement will be A. A is not in tau, therefore it is not open. Therefore, B comma C is not closed. So we couldn't find any other open and closed set other than X and pi. Therefore, X is connected. So here is the definition for the closed set, that is, if A complement is open, then A is closed. A complement is open, then A is closed. So